What's up guys, in this video we are going to talk about functions. So let's start by creating our file functions.py. We have it here. This video is going to be very short. Like, how do we create a function in Python? It's very simple. Well, first, what is a function? So let's say that we want to repeat something. So for example, let's say that we are going to ask the user for a number. For this, we have to do this. Input, we want to add what number, then multiply it by 2, and then divide it by 3, in that order. So for example, we could call our function called like operation function. And now we can send this function as an argument, the variable a. So here we have our function and we have here the variable a, which contains the number, but we haven't declared our function. To do that, we just simply go here and say def, take the name, and the arguments is going to have. So now we declared our function. So every time we call this function, this code is going to be executed. So for example, if we, let's try it. So you see now is waiting for us to introduce a number, and let's say we put 12. Now, as you can see, the number received is 12. So what the program is doing is, okay, I take this file and I see that there's a function. Python stores that function, and now this is the main path that the program is following. The first thing is doing is, okay, I will ask for something, then that something that I take, I will transform it to an integer, and then I will call this function. Python goes inside this function and does all this. So for example, if we put here all this, and for example here instead of a we put, and let's put a message to ask the number, introduce the number. Okay, now we have to introduce the number. Our number is going to be 78, and you see, introduce the number 78. Okay, this is the first one with a. With 45 we have this one, and this is pretty useful because if we were not using a function, we would have to repeat this code all the time. But with a function, we don't have to repeat the code. We just simply put the name of the function and the argument, and that's it. That's how it works. Another thing is that this is the input function. Like this function waits until you introduce an input to the terminal. So for example, if I try it again, as you can see, I'm doing a cast to int. So for example, if I put words, it won't work because it will say, hey, I'm trying to cast a number and I'm not receiving a number. So yeah, that was everything for functions. Like, functions are very useful and they are very simple. Like, it's a way of making things faster and shorter. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe if you want more, and see you in the next one. Don't forget to go and check my website, in which I talk about trading and cryptocurrencies and all that stuff for a very cheap price.
Estoy bajando todo, lo siento, te quedas en nada.